Welcome to Blind Welfare Council, Dahod, Gujarat, India. This institute is a charitable trust working for the education, rehabilitation, welfare and all-round development of various categories of disabled children and persons. This is the main campus and the main entry of Blind Welfare Council. The minibus you see is specially for the persons with disabilities who want to reach the institute. This is the main administrative block where administrative offices are located. The Lalit Prerna Sadan, this is the special school which is also called as Bahuviklang Nivasi Pathshala. These are children with mental retardation and multiple disabilities. They have gathered in an assembly hall. They are praying. These are the photographs of some of the activities of the institute. The medal winners of the Special Olympics State Tournament. Special Olympics is organized specially for intellectually disabled children and students. Some photographs of the classroom activities. These are the photographs of the picnic the children had gone for to Akshardham, Gandhinagar. Some more photographs of Special Olympics. The teaching and learning material in each classrooms. The teachers fill up educational assessment forms before the admissions as well as during the classrooms. Some sports related material. This is a special academic class. The children are with mental retardation and multiple disabilities. But this group is good at academic level. They are taught to identify Gujarati alphabets and numbers. They are taught with the help of small flashcards. A multiple disabled girl is trained for the motor skills development. Art and craft and collage work. Color filling in a drawing. Stitching work. All these students are with mental retardation and multiple disabilities. The girl is trained to prepare decorative article materials. Training for development of fine motor skills and eye-hand coordination. This is the special sensory room, whether the senses of the students are assessed and accordingly they are trained. The touching sense. Visual simulation. The child here is trained for the speech. A child with very low vision he is trying to identify the alphabets. This is the general room, which is also called the dining room, as well as sports and multi-purpose room. Students here are also trained for various sports skills. Blind Welfare Council also has a special conference room which is attached with Rehabilitation Council of India, New Delhi. They have regular video conferences and trainings on various subjects on disabilities. These are all teachers who teach the students with different kinds of disabilities in the field where the children are staying, and they go for the education in their own school. This is the live video conferencing with Rehabilitation Council of India, New Delhi. The same hall is also used for lectures and counseling sessions. This is the dining hall wherein the students with mental retardation and multiple disabilities take their food, lunch as well as dinner. We have attendants who regularly take care of these students. All the teachers and attendants working in this institute are specially trained for their work. The diet and the food that we give are specially prescribed by a doctor depending upon the nutrition they need. Most of these students have digestion problem. This is a boy, Firdaus Lakhara, who is multiple disabled and also has cerebral palsy. He has to be helped in all his activities. Paper dish making, a part of Vocational Training Center. The boy you see is Hatim Kadiwala, who is now trained independently to make paper dish. Mr. Khujem Jhabwawala is a special teacher and he also trains the students for vocational training. He himself is a person with visual impairment and he commutes from a place called Limdi, which is 20 kilometers away from Dahod. This is how the paper dish gets ready. First of all, the paper has to be cut in circles and then they are pressed so that it takes the shape of a paper dish. Naseem Foundation USA Computer Training Center. This computer center has been funded by Naseem Foundation USA. The students here are with locomotor disability and visual impairment. They are trained here for 1 year to operate the computer. This is a person with visual impairment. We have 21 students this year who shall be trained for 1 year and finally they will become computer operators. This is Mr. Harshad, who is an instructor and also with visual impairment, who was trained earlier in this own institute. The students with low vision and with totally visual impairment are helped by the JAWS software, JAWS, that means Job Access with Speech. Whatever work the person does on the computer software speaks. The JAWS software speaks for the person. After successful completion of this course, most of our students do some job of computer operator. Many of them are also self-employed. One of such girls, Jyotsna Nisarta, a girl who had polio from her childhood, has now joined a block health office in Jhalod Taluka. She had completed the computer operator course from Blind Welfare Council in the year 2011. She is working here in a project named Chief Minister's Project, Amrut Yojana project, wherein she has to take the thumb impressions and photographs of the beneficiaries, and then finally she has to issue an identity card. She is taking the thumbprint of the beneficiary. Which which is displayed on the computer. This is the identity card she had prepared herself. My name is Jyotsna Nisarta. From childhood, I had polio and could not walk properly. I am the native of Kadwal village, Dahod Taluka. From standard 1st to 5th, I studied in my own native Kadwal. After standard 12th, I got admission in PTC, which is a Primary Teachers Training Certificate course. I completed this course in the year 2009. After that, for 1 year, I was unemployed and I was helping my mother at home. I joined a disabled advocacy group, and then I came in contact with Blind Welfare Council Dahod. Then I came to know about the ITC, Industrial Training Center, wherein a course named COPA, a course for computer operator. They provide special facilities for girls and boys, lodging, boarding and computer training. I stayed in the hostel and completed my course. For 1 year, I worked as a computer teacher in Limri. I used to earn there 2,500 per month. Exactly after 1 year, I joined this office, and the project name is Mukhyamantri Amrutam Yojana. Special facility here is given to some beneficiaries below poverty line. My life is changed. I have special respect in my house, my society. People respect me. After my PTC of 2 years, I could not get any job. But after completing this computer course, I could get this job. I am very happy, and all credit goes to Blind Welfare Council.